we're going to be doing some mobility and then we're going to do some balancing. So, stand with your feet hip distance apart. Let's get you moving, feel invigorated, motivated, and get your body released. So let's start with shoulder rolls. So just squeezing your chest, open your chest. So just think about all those layers of muscle gliding over each other. And as we move, it warms up. And the muscles become more pliable, a bit like blue tack when you warm it up. If they're cold, they're a little bit stiffer. Then we get all the fascia into the connective tissue. If you've got any tension or tightness or the fuzz that builds up if you've just woken up, and that dissolves, and things just start to glide better. You get that hydration in there. Okay, let's circle your right arm, circle your left arm, and then do one slow squat. Circle your right arm, big circle, and the left, and then sit your bum back and go into a little squat when you're reaching forwards with your arms. Go again, circle, and a squat, pushing your hips back. Go again. So again, that synovial fluid in the joints warmed up, more viscous, so it becomes more runny, and it nourishes into your joints. It makes them lubricated, it makes them move more freely. And of course, you're warming up the muscles around there as well. One more. Circle right, circle left, and put a big smile on your face. We're at the seaside. Okay. Side bends, side, center. Just letting one arm slide down the side of your leg. Just be careful if you've got any back issues with this one, you might need to make it smaller. Ooh. So this is the mind-body back to the future. It's quite computer sort of, well, futuristic, but back to the future. Like the old keyboard sort of noise. Shall we take a reach over with the left arm as we bend to the right? Take a stretch. So with the spine, think about all those joints. Cervical spine, thoracic spine, lumbar. They become less movable as we move down the spine. But we still want to move them so we get the fluid going in between vertebrae into the discs. It gets absorbed by them, it keeps them spongy and nourished, so they absorb shock, they protect the spinal cord. Try and keep a healthy spine. One more each side. Okay, we're going to go to a foot pedal. So, you're going to start to pedal through your feet. Raise one heel, then the other. Okay, stop. The heel that's lifted, take your opposite arm forwards and now switch from side to side. And now you're going to let your body rotate. So keep looking towards me, but let your shoulders, one go forwards, one go back. Rotation. Now slow that down a little bit, so this is where we start to challenge balance. Turn your head, the way of your shoulders going back. Rotation. So again, that moving through the ankles, the knees and the hips, the spine and the shoulders, and the neck as you look over the shoulder. You can stay with this. Bring your head back to center. Look at me, look at me. Now start to lift one knee up and switch, then the other knee. Balance. Now spread your toes out. Imagine you've got a glass of water on your head. So opposite knee lift. Okay, this time, lift it up, take it out to the side, in and down. So we get more mobility into our hips, We're getting that lateral movement there, or that external rotation as it comes down and in. We're getting more movement through the shoulders. Okay, bring the hands together in front. Just gently clasp. Lift your right leg up. Now big circle all the way around. In front and down. So you lift it up. A big stirring action through that ball and socket joint. So you can pull your tummy in a tiny little bit if you want to. If you need to. Step on the side. Comes up. Big circle around. The biggest circle you can make with your hip. Couple more. If you don't want to put your hands together, you can just do whatever you want with your arms. But you are trying to keep as upright as possible. Last one on the left. And well done, good stuff. Okay, take your right foot in front of the left one like you're walking on a tightrope. If that's too wobbly, step it slightly to the side like this. So, big toe next to the heel. A little rock forwards. Now, check the feel of your pelvis, try and keep that level. And squeeze the glutes, tense up the glutes on the back leg. Okay. Raise your arms in front. And we're going to go for the bow and arrow again. So, pull it back with one arm. And then the other, but you're still looking towards me. Push into your back leg. Now turn your head the way that you're pulling. Feel how that wobble wobble, that challenges your balance straight away. Get a right wobble on here, how are you doing? Now if you want to, step that front foot on top of the back foot. Balance. To make that harder, you can close your eyes, but that's really challenging. Ooh, last one to the left. If you do fall, step out to the side to recover. Let's change sides. Tightrope walk or a little split tandem. Push into the back leg and engage those glutes. Making sure your bump's going hard. Okay, pelvis level. Let's go to the left first, bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Whoops, I'm not as good on this side. Not that I was really good on the other side, but... Okay, turn the head. Are you still squeezing your glutes on your back leg? Because now you can step your front foot onto the back one. Focus on your balance. Close the eyes if you can. One more each side. And back to center. Stand with the feet together, heel raise and lower. If that's uncomfortable, have them hip distance apart. You're going to squeeze your glutes, so get a bit more work through your ankles. Wake up your calves. Ribs draw in, tailbone tucks down. So there we go, we've mobilized shoulders, back, neck, hips. So your spine is your back. Through your ankles, your knees. Roll the shoulders. So that's your mini workout for today. Hopefully that'll set you up for the day. Just shake everything out. Take a breath in. Take your hands together. Bring them down front. Well done. So thank you very much for joining me. So that should have set us up for our classes today if anyone's joining us.